Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully, right, I know I said this channel is going to be kid-friendly. You may have noticed this game, not particularly kid-friendly, which is why I'm starting on the menu, so the thumbnail itself is going to have a mature label saying basically if you're under a certain age, just don't watch this, please. I'm sorry. But even if, just basically, viewer discretion advised. If you're going to watch this, then just know that this isn't exactly The Sims or Crazy Craft. This is a little bit more violent. So if you're going to watch this, don't get upset with me. This is a decision that you've made. I've given you more than enough warning in the introduction. Without further ado, let's get into this. So, zombies. I like zombies. It's from, some weird obsession that I have with the old YouTube days, as I like to call them. Basically, when I watched YouTube at its peak, or at my peak, where I was watching the most YouTube videos, was around when Call of Duty Black Ops came out, so it's got a special place in my heart. I was watching something before and they mentioned Call of the Dead, which is a zombies map, for those of you that are aware of it. And I suddenly thought, tell you what, I want to play Call of the Dead, so I did the only reasonable thing that you can do, which is I went and spent £12, because it's still £12 on Steam. I spent £12 on Call of the Dead, so yeah, I now have the DLC and I'm going to play it, so... The fact that this is still £12 boggles the mind, because let's just say you wouldn't pay £12 for this now. That's just all I'm going to say. I don't want to be mean to it, because I do love it. It's very special to me. I think I've sorted out my audio to the point where you're going to be able to hear me and maybe a little bit of the game in the background, but at the same time I might have screwed that up. If I have, I'm sorry. But I don't think I have. I think everything should be working pretty darn smoothly. So yeah, this will be replacing The Sims 3, by the way, just for as many episodes as there are. I'm guessing only 4 or 5, because like I said, I haven't played zombies in a while, so I'm not expecting to do particularly well. I used to be able to get to, I don't know if you'd call it high rounds, fairly high rounds, like round 40, 50, that sort of area on Kino. Nothing special, but I could get there. And then I never really went higher than that, because it does get fairly boring, because you're just like, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. It's basically just a matter of time now, just waiting until I screw up and I die, or there's no challenge left in it. It's just essentially repeating a cycle until you make one mistake, and then there's a challenge in it for like a few seconds until you get all your perks and stuff back, and then it's basically just doing that over and over again until you run out of quick revives, and then you die, and then it's over. So I kind of never really went beyond a certain wave, because I just didn't really see the point. It wasn't really fun anymore. But without further ado, let's play this, because I haven't played it in about... haven't played Black Ops in a few months. I've played Kino once or twice in 2016. Once or twice, but I haven't actually really seriously played zombies since Black Ops 1 was in date. That's the last time I was seriously playing Black Ops Zombies. I played Black Ops 2 a fair bit, but it's Black Ops 2. It was slightly different. There were slightly different mechanics and stuff, and it was just a slightly different game, slightly more aggressive. And then Black Ops 3, I've played little bits of it, not that much. Little bits, nowhere near as much as Black Ops 2, and not even close to Black Ops 1. I'd have to rank playtime. Black Ops 1 far and above Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 2 a fair bit above Black Ops 3, just to give you an idea of how much time I've spent in the zombie games. I remember him, and I remember how much I freaking hate him. Oh god, here he is. He's such a pain, because if you shoot him... Right, actually I need to turn down the audio a little bit. This is way louder than I thought it would be. But if you shoot him, he goes into a rage, and the only way to get him out of that rage is to run him back down to here, where he goes in the ice-cold water. There's some other water around the other side. I can't remember if that works. I think it does. But basically, you have to get into ice-cold water to stop his rage, which is incredibly annoying. You can kill him. The best way to kill him is when you get a minigun. Like the temporary pickup where you get the minigun. That's the best way to do it, because you basically just have unlimited ammo. So what you do is you just run him over here. You stand on there. He gets to there, and you just open up on him. Also using the ray gun, stuff like that. Special weapons. It's a good idea. But in general, he's a huge pain, and he is he makes this map. This map would be incredibly fun. He makes this map only fun. I get that he's designed to add challenge, but at the same time, he is so annoying. When you kill him, though, how do you get the Wonder Waffle in this? I think you have to kill him, don't you? And also, if you also attack him, he also goes into a rage. So not only is it if he hits you, but also I think I said one of those. It's either if he attacks you, then he goes into a rage, or if you attack him, he goes into a rage. Basically, if you attack him, he goes into a rage, and if he attacks you, he goes into a rage. Basically, he's just a very upset person. Very upset. Lots of problems, which he won't, just talk to us about. Instead, he decides he's going to take his ridiculous light and smash it into us. I think that's a light. I can't actually see. Looks like it, so I'm just going to guess it's a light. And just smash it into us. Because he's not a very nice fella. Now, the one issue you have is that it's quite easy to get cornered by him. God, I just remembering how much I hate him while I'm playing this. I'm just like, Jesus, why did I buy this? Why did I buy this? I'm going to play this like once and that's going to be it. But it was worth it. £12 for about an hour of nostalgia. That's basically what I spend my money on. Which is why I need you to like the video and share it with your friends, said nobody ever. I want to work on some cool projects to do on the gaming channel, this being the gaming channel, of course. I think I'm going to move away from the, kid-friendly games, just kid-friendly. I think I'm just going to play whatever the hell I want to play, really. It'll mostly be free kid-friendly games, because I like playing The Sims, and I don't mind playing Crazy Craft. I wouldn't say that I love it, but I'd say that I do play it, and I would play it naturally on my own, so I might as well record a series on it. And also, it's a fairly popular game to record, which is also nice. But and also it's easier to record because it's easy. That's why I like The Sims and Crazy Craft, is because it's very easy for you to just go and spend a few hours recording them. Whoops, I accidentally shot him. Sorry. Get in the water. Get in the water. There we go. But it's very... Darn it. It's very easy to just record multiple hours of content without really struggling, because you can just click play and keep playing. Whereas for something like this, it's just a little bit... It's harder to create divisions, because it's like if I stop recording an episode at 15 minutes, then I die 5 minutes into the next episode, then that's just kind of a messed up sort of episodic series. So you kind of have to record the entire thing and then split it up afterwards. But then I also think that makes it a little bit messy. So I just don't know. I've just got problems with everything. I just complain, that's all I do. Keep forgetting how many shots I'm supposed to put into these things before I knife them. I think you've had no shots in you. Yeah, I was right. And you've had 2 shots in. Okay. Boop boop. I thought I missed you once. I legitimately thought George was right behind me, then I thought he was about to kill me. Okay. Yep, I thought that would happen. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, so I don't think that this is going to go incredibly well, which is why I'm planning on just recording continuously, because, like I said, I could survive for 15 minutes in the episode, and then in episode 2 I only survived for, 3, so... And I really don't want to... I know that you'd be like, but Zach, why do you care? You've released 2 Crazy Craft episodes that are 5 minutes long. Why would you care? And to that I say, you're right, but shush. The power is up there. I can't remember where Juggernog... Yeah, no, Juggernog is over there. Because, yeah, you have to... you run back around there, so yeah, it's somewhere over there. Oh, that's a pain. Don't just, pile driving me. Sorry, I just need to quickly search something. I don't know why I said pile driver. That's not the right move, is it? That's not the right... That's the, the wrestling move where, they, Oh, I can't remember which... they grab them and, slam them on their heads. The zombie wasn't exactly going to grab me and slam my head, but I just knew what I was doing. I just quickly messaging somebody, because I'm so professional that while I'm recording, I take breaks from my recording to message people. That's what you call a professional YouTuber. I'm not professional, and I'm not even going to try and give the illusion I'm professional, because that would be horribly, horribly wrong of me to do so. I love how you can kind of hear my voice. I was just like, wait, am I going to die? Am I going to get knocked down right now? That would be very embarrassing. It's not the sort of time you want to get knocked down. Makes you look pretty bad if you go down on wave 4. There's going to be somebody watching me now who's like the highest they've ever gotten is wave 4.